Hey, how's it going? And today I'm going to show you how to blend or extend the walk forward animation that comes built in with Unreal Engine. And the reason I'm doing this is I was trying to animate a metahuman and I just wanted to go farther than the animation would take it. Now there's a couple other ways to do this, but this is kind of quick and easy, so it just took me some experimentation to get it right. The magic number was 656. So anyway, I'll show you how you do this. We'll go into characters, we'll go into mannequins, and remember, if this can be done with a mannequin, it can be done with a metahuman. So, and it's very easy to retarget the animations now. So anyway, I'll go into mesh, and I'll go into SKM Manny. And I'm noticing some things that seem different now. For instance, like if I drag this into the scene, it takes a moment now to load in, but it won't go into the scene. It's going to drop down here in the content. See what it did? And don't ask me why it does that now. So just click in the scene and there it is. You go into animations here and go into Manny. And there's two here called run forward and walk forward. And these cover distance where these other ones are in place. So there's a separate way you can animate this one, but this one already covers the distance. So if we can duplicate this, then it can be a little bit faster than doing this one. So anyway, let's go ahead and double click into this animation. Take a look at it. You'll see how it's walking in place. And we could animate this in the sequencer, I think on the Y axis to make it look like it's walking, but there's some finagling you have to do with that. But what we have to do is come down here to force root lock and just check that box. And you'll notice now it's traversing distance, right? Automatically for us. So what we need to do is combine this with two of these together. So that's what we're going to do. And I have to be completely honest that this was it took me some time to figure out. Okay, so anyway, we've got that. So let's go ahead and right click and go to cinematics and go to level sequence. Let me double click into this with the SKM selected. I'm going to go into this sequencer, click add the sequencer, SKM Manny. And this just takes a second to come onto the sequencer. We're going to go ahead and delete the control rig. Then I'm going to come to the animation. And strange enough, this takes a second or two to load in all the animations. Just keep an eye on the screen and you'll watch it glitch. There, did you see it change? So now we can move this scroll bar. And we're looking for that MM walk forward. This one right here. And then what I'm going to do is hit Control and on my scroll wheel, turn the scroll wheel. And then I'm going to drag this bar out a little bit to make the animation longer. Now we're just going to move the playhead here. Let's just move it to here. And let's go ahead and add another one of those animations. So essentially what we're doing is we're blending these two animations. So we'll come here to walk forward. And it should come in on the same line. And then we're going to click, left click and drag and just snap it to the one in front of it. If I were to hit play, you're going to see the issue, right? So I hit play and watch what happens. See how it snaps back? It snaps back, and that's not what we want. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to stop this here. So what we have to do is click on the first animation, right click, go to properties, and when it finishes it, we want it to stop at the end of the sequence. So it'll hold its position. Now the only way I was able to figure this out was, you see down here where it says show skeleton? Turn that on. Okay, and then we're done. I can save that. So you can see the path of the skeleton here. Watch. Hit play. You'll see? See how the skeleton stays there? Now what you're seeing is this animation kick in, right? So what we need to do, I discovered that we need to offset this animation then. So what we do is right click, go to properties, and you'll see down here where it says start location offset. That's where we can put in the value here, 656. Now you can also turn this skeleton on so you can see it better. And you see that's the second animation. So then if I come to the beginning and I hit play, well, let me drag this down to there. Hit play. There it goes, see? And that's the whole animation. Now those skeletons are kind of in the way, so let's go and turn them off. But the show skeleton can be very, very helpful in matching these up. And there's no need to match the bones or anything like that. Okay, and now if I come down here on the scene, go to the beginning, you'll see it actually works. It actually blends really nicely. Watch. You won't see any glitch. Watch. Hit play. See that? And then he stays down here too. So anyway, that's all I had for today. I hope you found it helpful. Take care, and I will talk to you next time.